Hello guys and welcome to the video. So today we're here in TOA 50 and this month it's going to be a little bit different. We have the Assassin's Creed collaboration monsters here instead of the normal Joe Schmo bosses, which in a way is a good thing because a lot of these Assassin's collaboration units suck. But not this one. This one is actually going to be a little bit annoying considering the other monsters that are going to be there. But don't worry, I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Help you beat the boss, and hopefully get you this much closer to TOA 100. And I will be posting each video separately, so if you're like, hey, I want to do TOA 60, that will be posted shortly. I'll make sure to get all of them done by the end of the month. But one thing to note, if you do not have Tyron, you can put in Lapis. He's there for crowd control. But you can obtain Tyron from the Summoner's Way Nat 4 event, where you can pick a Nat 4 of your choice. So let's get started. And by the way, you can see I don't even have Lucian built, so we're gonna try to be doing this without that guy, right? So the first wave, I think, for you guys to worry about is these fire sylphids. These guys are really annoying. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because, oh, might as well just finish it, right? This is why. The fire sylphids will heal and cleanse each other. So, aim for those guys first. Bring your Frawn or Lulu for immunity. Hopefully you have at least one of them. And by the way, I used, when I cleared this stage the first time, they were all level 35, so I just wanted to state that. I want to show you guys at the end of the video, like, this is a completely new account. I created this like 2-3 days ago. So it should be as close to fair as possible. I didn't want to use my older account because that has much better runes. So here we are. So we beat this. This should not be too hard, right? Shouldn't be. But yeah, aim for those guys first. For this, it doesn't, I don't feel like with this one it necessarily matters. Crowd control really is helpful here. You can, for a replacement for Tyron can be Spectra, because Spectra reduces the attack bar and attack speed as well. While he doesn't freeze, so the enemy will still be able to move. It still is a viable enough replacement, and if you don't have any of those either, Lapis should work just fine. The big part about this fight, this boss stage, is the final part, which is where you get those annoying sylphids. Oh gosh, the sylphids are so annoying. So here we are, we've entered the boss fight. The main things you're going to notice about each and every one of these monsters is that the Megans, those witches, the water ones, they have the attack and defense buffs. That's bad. But it's not as bad as the wind sylphids. So the wind sylphids, they have a shield and they place glancing on the boss. So the way we're going to prevent that is with Vermoss. Vermoss is hopefully going to stun or reduce attack bar like you just saw. We're going to aim for this Sylphid on the right because it's not quite stunned. And then we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to try and prevent them from taking as many turns as possible. Do not worry about this fire back. Freeze. Perfect. And we're going to kill this one right here because he has a defense break. Aim for this wind one. On the left. With the Megans, I'm going to be honest, I'm not too worried about the Megans. Once we kill these wind sylphids, we're going to aim straight for the boss. It's the wind sylphids that are the problem, because when they place glancing, as a beginner, you already barely have your crow there to save you, right? Because he's barely doing damage. Unless he's 2-8, then he's doing big damage. So we could just do that. When I first did this, I didn't have crow 2-8. I had crow like normal, right? Because I couldn't run 2A on this account. So with this, just finish aiming for the boss. Crow should do just enough damage. There we go. Now, if you're curious as to why this is such a why this is such like a difficult fight, because I think it's like, at the very least, if you're going to progress in the game, why not take in a little bit of information? So this fight is difficult for some people because of this third skill right here. Creates a shield that's proportionate to 30% of your HP on all allies. Now this wouldn't be a big problem because you think that you could just, you know, nuke the shield off. I mean, that's always been the answer since day one, right? Just big damage destroys big shield. But this also decreases the chance of being attacked with a critical hit on all allies. And this can be especially annoying when you're trying to attack the Fire Bayek and these Acasis or the Wind Sylphids or whatever are preventing you from landing critical hits. So you're not able to do a lot of damage. And when you have 5 monsters that are all like level 40 attacking you and your monsters, especially when you're first starting out, this can be bad. So the thing you should be doing is aiming for these guys. The Megans are a problem with the attack and defense buff, but since you're starting out and you have Lauren, and I suggest you go farm Lauren, go to channel 1050 and try to get yourself a Lauren secret dungeon. Lauren's going to be preventing that boss from moving anyway, so the defense buff is not the problem. Again, it's the glancing, because if you can't do damage, you're going to be stuck in that stage forever. But, just to show you guys, she's on these beginner runes. This is the Swift, like, what was it? It's Swift energy set, but I switched around the energy set for the focus runes. They're all on the sets that they give you in the beginning. Violent HP, defense. Tyrant is on the runes that you can get from completing that Melia Summoner's Way quest. And, yeah, so they don't really have anything too crazy on them at all. I mean, he's not even leveled up all the way. So, that is how you beat TOA 50. And for any of you who are starting out, if you would like for me to make a couple videos explaining how you get 4 days into the game, already completing both Giants and Dragons. Dragons can use a little bit of work, I'll be honest, but Dragons beat 10 at the very minimum. Giants beat 12. And all that, if you want tips and advice, put it in the comment section. I'm willing to make more videos on that. And if I haven't stated it yet, Trial of Ascension, complete it. Watch the... I know this is going to sound crazy. Watch the videos, because you're going to want to complete this event. Tons of scrolls. And not only that, the rewards for these things are crazy. Look at that. Reward for 50th floor. Assassin's Creed scroll. So enjoy your Assassin's Creed scroll. I hope you get a Water Cassandra or a Water Ivor or Water Bayek or Wind. Or not Wind Ezio. Light Ezio. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.